The moment someone says me, brother, I know I'm going to get fucked. It's been brought down from the outside at least to look like an Evolution 7 because we want to do it as a Paul Walker's car. We ended up having a bid war in the chat room, and someone bid it way above the asking price. Apparently he couldn't end up paying up that amount upfront because Copart gives you 2 days to pay the entire amount and then they ship the car out. He couldn't pay up. I got an email, I think so. Email or a phone call, I can't remember. I got an email, I think, and they were like, if you're still interested, because I was the second highest bidder, if you're still interested, we don't mind, instead of re-auctioning it again, we wouldn't mind giving it to you. So I was like, wow, why not? What happened was I used to be, with my business, with my work, the load that I take, I rather give my car somewhere else so they do it instead of me going through the hassle of doing my own car. So I gave it to a friend to fix the body panels, at least from the front right side. This idiot, he took my money off. Yeah, I'm not bothered of money again, but he took my money off because at the end of the day I'm doing a rebuild, so I know it's going to cost me something. Disappeared for 6 months. The car was in that garage. It never happened. They couldn't sort it out. I had to pay them again, double. Got the body panels fixed, got the car out. During this, what happened is I met one of my old friends. This guy tells me that I am an Evo expert. Give me your car, I'll rebuild the whole thing. The reason I say I don't have to take names is because this market is a singularity. So if you're shit, everyone will know you're shit. Because once you do that with one person, you tend to do that with everyone who comes to your shop, and this is what they have been famous for. People over, customers over. Car was there for a year. He promised, this is where it got very fishy. He promised he's going to do the entire rebuild. He promised he's going to get me a new transmission, a new drivetrain for the 4-wheel system, a new axles, boots, ABCD, whatever is required, and he gave me an estimate. I was ready to pay. I paid him for the labor charge. Done. Every day I go to the garage and my car is outside. Today he didn't find the clutch, tomorrow he didn't find this, the other day he didn't find that. He's an Evo expert and he's been twisting and turning his words the way he can. And they had a dyno day in their garage. They put my car on the main road, right next to on the street for the dyno day. And I kept telling him, listen, you did your dyno day, get the car back, because it was on the main road. 1 month I tell him, do this. Does not give a shit about what I'm saying. All he cares about is music in the garage and dancing in the... it's a fucking garage. You're supposed to work here. You're supposed to finish cars. You're supposed to do builds. This is not a fancy dress competition. Once you're into this modification business, once you're into this work, when you give clients the demands, what they demand, make sure you promise, you keep your promises, you keep your commitment. This garage failed to do that, not only with me, with everyone around it. People know who I'm talking about, but this is what they did with me, with us. So this guy goes like, one fine day, I go to the garage and the car is not there. Now they start playing mind games. Good cop, bad cop. Okay, so there's partners in the garage. One is a good partner, one is a bad partner. So the guy who I was dealing with goes like, I'm no longer in charge. The other guy's in charge, and the other guy's giving me sweet words. Oh, don't worry, I'm there. I'm your brother. I'm this fucking word brother. In our line of work doesn't work. This is how our line of work is. This is that's why I don't call people brother shadar. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum assalam, that's it. The moment someone says me brother, I know I'm going to get fucked. And I'm like, either I get my car or something will happen that both of us are going to regret. The car back from them, zero thing done. Bought it from, I literally had to get it from municipality again, paid hell tons of money to get this car out, because every day they charge you an amount as a parking fees. What happened then is we took it to a place called Moroccan Garage in Ajman. That guy, he gave his soul and heart to build that car. Mr. Babar Hussain, I respect him for that, what he has done, and he just gave, I mean, if there was a part missing, he made sure that it was ordered from USA. If there was something that he could figure out here, he made sure that this car has been figured out here. He was someone, he took a good amount of 6 months to do the car. But Mr. Babar Hussain, he just did it because for the passion of cars. Finally he started the car. First start, I heard the engine, I fell in love. 4G63, it has a very beautiful tone. So heard it, got the car back. Now that garage who screwed me over, they wanted me not to talk about this on social media, this incident. And I don't care, I really don't care. If they are wrong, they are wrong. This is how I am, this is how I've done all my work. So I was not bragging, not shaming them, but if anyone personally asked me about them, my review was very straight, and it still is very straight. Then what happened is we got the car back in, brake lines are missing. They actually stole a couple of parts, which was there when I gave him the car, was not there when I got the car back. And Mr. Babu Hussain, again, Moroccan Garage, amazing guys. Amazing mentorship that they gave me during those days, because I didn't know where to go with the car now. Then I ended up keeping the car for another 6 months. Again, nano wraps, thanks to them. They got me the entire livery for the car inside the car, and then driver Paul Walker, all the stickers, Brembo, TVS. There's one more. There's all modern technology. Front there's damned stylings. So all these stickers